have been just going around this house, just doing little things here and there. I feel like it's just like a chill energy, but I'm also like a little bit all over the place. So I was kind of trying to hide out from all of the noise, and also like thinking about like, do I even want to keep even playing around and talking to these people on this thing? Okay. But I did get to see this part. Like, I guess it doesn't matter. It don't matter if you black or white. That's what I'm hearing right now. Because whatever this hate stuff is, this is about something energetic. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of creepy to know if you're the one that allegedly is the powerhouse of something, or you're the anointed one or the lifted and gifted one. People want you to be going around like you don't know what's going on, or they want to do things to try to block somebody or whatever this is. But I was just thinking, I was wondering how many people had situations like this happen, or queens or something. It's almost like somebody got paid to compromise somebody. Um, in a sense, somebody got paid to compromise somebody. All these people know that somebody was doing this. Okay, all these people know that somebody around you was trying to set you up or something to get you stuck or get you out of a situation. This is like if your free will is being taken away, because if you're doing everything right, you know what I'm saying, and you're keep refraining from doing certain things or whatever to get yourself set up for the next step in your life, that people can come in and have that agenda around you, and you don't even know these people. You know what I'm saying? To try to challenge you, and you don't even know they're challenging you to compete with you, and you don't even know that they exist. To say that you're talking about them when you don't even know them. Of course, I talk about the people that I say it on this channel, but there's a lot more people in the background that like swear I know who they are or something like this, and swear I'm talking about them, but I might be talking about them in these readings. I don't know. Okay. Um, but yeah, so I'm seeing this energy right here with this. I had to go get me something to eat real quick, and now I'm feeling a little like, ugh. I was only supposed to get fries, but I got a naked chicken sandwich, and I'm feeling like ill. So I don't know. Let's go ahead and finish up this little read. It's been sitting out here long enough. Okay. So somebody's not butthurt. So somebody just sent me the song "I Don't Care." All right. We got the grimacing grandma here. Pages towards energy spying, or somebody could have been watching this grandmother say something. Somebody could have been also watching this grandmother plot against a queen. It's not sure, because what's underneath here? Enjoys watching people suffer. So somebody was trying to do something to make you have to suffer or something like this. Okay. They could have wanted to end your life, or this has something to do with the death of a queen here. All right, but somebody's not butthurt that you got clean water, or you were able to defeat some type of illness or something somebody was sending you. I'm not sure. Somebody could be, like I said, people could be acting dumb, like, oh girl, you ain't the queen of England, or you ain't the king of England, or you ain't this and that. And somebody could have been really paying a lot of money to like have you compromised by somebody around you, or even within your house, right? Because it's almost like they have whoever this group is, whatever this group is, they like to have to, I don't know, compromise you. Like, if they can't find nothing on you, they'll make something up. And if they can't make something up, they'll try to force something on you. If they can't get you to agree to something, then they'll just create something around you, use people around you, and get it done anyway, is what I'm hearing. Somebody's upset because they just thought you was like dumb or something, and they thought they could just, or they thought they was like these people, these hackers and stuff that are so proud of these destruction things that they're doing within the government, the lower realms or whatever. They have people think that they're the sole authority, while we taking away powers of people in the government and stuff like this. These people are empowering themselves. It's almost like I mean, it's almost concerning. But I said, before I die up in this, look, confirmation. Before I die up in this motherfucker, I love America, but I will surely, I wonder about Buckingham Palace. Like, I don't believe in any wonders of the world unless I've been there. So, I don't know, but I will gladly go to my second home or first home or whatever it is. You understand what I'm saying? So it's something like this, okay? Like there's nothing, I'm not gonna say across the whole nation, but where I'm at right now, there's nothing, okay, that I would love more than to just not even be in this area. I've seen all I need to see, and there's no growth here for people like me, okay? I don't know about nobody else. And if it is something, it's something that's hidden or underground or underworld, or you have to be a part of this group or this clique or something that I don't want to be a part of. I have no interest in it at all. Um, we got Cass or Cassie out here. I don't know who this is. Okay, somebody's name could be Cassie, but we got a crime, fraud, and then theft. So somebody could have did something fraudulent or something like this. I told you when you come into this awakening, sometimes when people are talking about you, but other people are performing these stunts. It's like they're all entertainers' energy. So, there's duality to all these celebrities. So if Cassie got paid, obviously there was an attachment to someone else and somebody else should have got paid too, or somebody else should have got paid or something like this. It's something like something with duality, right? So somebody's not gonna be able to throw illusions at you anymore for some reason here. Yeah, these amazing acrobats that these people was doing with this hacking system or whatever they're doing here. This is coming to an end. Okay. It's funny when you see people trying to make you such a small fry in a situation where you're such a big part. You know, um, Most people let it get to their head or something. I'm not really worried about it getting to my head. I'm just worried about getting to my destination and getting started. Okay, and looking at things from another, you know, um, yeah, they're not happy about this. Ten of Cups. Somebody could have thought that they could throw you to the lower realms, and then some lower realm king can capture or grasp a entity like me. Okay. Now this is something like you don't even have to be involved with these people, but somebody just claiming you one sidedly. Okay, somebody is just claiming someone here. And this is just not going to be the case. You know what I'm saying? In this situation. And I feel like, again, somebody's not happy. So this is not an ending to this throwing illusion. Somebody's still doing this. It wanted to come out sideways, okay? Something wanted to come out sideways here, okay? There's something about assets too. Somebody may need a log of their assets, even if these are valuable people right now. They're supposed to be protected, okay? There's something that has to go on here with branding. Not, well, I wouldn't call it branding. I mean, it kind of is, if you just want to be the roughest point of it. You could be also just like numbering your collection of something. Like people would want to be a part of this collection, okay, of this queen's reign, okay. Helpful people that have some type of understanding, that need some type of protection. Certain children, there's assets here, okay. I mean, I'm sorry to put it that way, but that's how they looking at you anyways in this real world. So, you see what I'm saying? Okay, this is how they're looking at you anyways. You've been numbered up already anyway. So, it's like a numbering of the queen's horses, the queen's men, the children that have been given. Okay, the world card. I was just watching something about magnetism and the O and the woman being the O or something like this. Somebody wanted to have reap the benefits of assets that God. Because what I was saying earlier to myself is like, these people think that they know they the sole authority, but there's things that went on, not on the physical realm, but there's things that went on amongst people, great people or whatever, at some point in time that cannot be explained. Okay. And some of us are the products of those situations here. Okay, so something is almost over, maybe, or somebody's trying to end something. These person throwing these illusions at you. This could be a king of swords or something like this. Okay, something about some cameras or something like this. Okay, maybe somebody can't watch you or do something or taunt you or something like the way that they were able to at some point in time. It says here that the devil even needs rest. Okay, so maybe this person is like, oh well, I'm just not doing it anymore or something. But really, there's a king of swords that's in the upright that's stopping somebody from being able to do something here. And then somebody, I was hearing about something being cut off like a valve. Like you don't even have to go for these people. It's some kind of valve or some type of facility, some type of networking system, or dark web entity or something that has to be crashed. And once it does, these people are going to be, the loftiness will be over. So again, the devil could be dealing with dehydration, not getting enough water, or not getting the proper type of hydration, or whatever this is. Okay. Somebody is some supply or something is being, I don't know, I'm just hearing something about like a supply being cut off. Okay. And this person is like a squirrel trying to get a nut or something like this. Okay. For some reason here. um what is this? The desert. Because I'm hearing Jesus. If they say I'm in the desert, I'm not there. But mm, I don't know what's wrong with these people. I don't know. It's like people are just, you just doing what you're doing, or doing the best that you can to do what God got you to do, and you supposed to be here doing. And people are so angry about this. It's like, what are you even? What all do you? Okay, because I don't know the whole thing. What all do y'all know that y'all so like hell bent on whatever this is towards somebody? I don't. I don't necessarily get it. I don't necessarily understand. Like, why can't people just let people be great? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody don't even have the finances backing them yet, or something like this, or so it would look, it would appear. Okay, so I don't know why somebody's so angry about something here. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. Somebody can't come around you or something like this no more. And with this Two of Cups in reverse, this person may be thinking about a crime, retaliation, a cover up, damage, attack, getting rid of evidence. Because this Two of Cups is not happening. This could be somebody that had plenty of time to touch bases with you on something. Oh, I thought I also was hearing when I was doing my stuff downstairs. Excuse me, that somebody is trying to implement you on a crime or something. Like these people decided not to let you in and not to keep you up to par with something, but they could have been using your they could have been using your they could have been using your name, or using your something, your status. They could have not been letting you use your status, and they could have been using your status doing something here, going along without you. And so now it says damage, attack, getting rid of evidence. Somebody is feeling like this is what they want to do to somebody, possibly here, because something is not working out here. Okay. Like somebody was in the wrong the whole time. They was just waiting to see how much you knew or something like this. Yeah, but God. Now somebody's burden here. Because you claim it, like I'm claiming myself as what I am. You know, I'm not gonna let nobody dim my light. You could think I'm crazy if you want to, but if things start moving, the worst thing these people want you to do is to say something and then it actually happen. So whenever you say something, whether you think it, say it, know it, these people are working all the time to try to keep something from happening. But if this is a tower moment somebody want to bring, it's in reverse here. But then now somebody is trying to block you from getting any kind of messages to do this, to make you feel rejected here. But really, there's a big cup waiting for you here. Somebody's actually trying to offer this or something like this. Yeah, there's a not an ending here for someone here. All right. Somebody saying you didn't take a leap of faith, or you didn't try this, so this is why you're not getting this. But something is actually not. Hold on one second. Something is this is also like the black community. I don't know, or these dark energies. I keep hearing black people. I was down and I kept hearing black people, black people. Like they don't want the credit for the things that's been known that they've been energetically doing in the past. Why sometimes people had to handle certain things. So this could be dark people, or this could be so-called black people, or foreign black people, or this could just be dark people that got a dark energy attached to them. Mm, um like, because I really don't look at skin color the same. Once God showed me something, and I'm not going to keep repeating it here, I cannot look at skin color. You cannot fool me with racism like that. Now there could be certain sectors and groups that may even think you're not too equipped, or you're not fancy enough, or you don't have enough etiquette or something. There could be other measures, or you're not a part of this bloodline, or you didn't grow up like this, or you didn't go through these measures. It may be other benefactors here, but like you can't get me to sit and ponder on being in my emotions about race anymore. I really just don't think. Okay. So, but yeah, this is a ritual that they have been doing on anybody. It doesn't matter. Like, for people to get to a certain status or something like this. It's like, just remember where you came from, or who. It's almost like the black community here where I am in this vicinity. They denied, but they want to have ownership. Like, a group of people want to have ownership or something, or they want to have some kind of rule or reign. Normally, they're able to do this to people of a certain sector or group, but they cannot do it this time. But they're trying their damnedest, and they're doing other things that can be inconvenient to someone. All right. They're doing other things that could be but I feel like somebody is paying attention to something. Maybe they didn't believe that this could be going on at the bottom or the lower ends of their foundation or their organization. But it being brought to light could be rectifying a lot of things here. Because somebody could have just been not been paying attention to the street workers and stuff like this, not hookers, but to the lower level parts of a denomination here. Okay. And somebody is forced to look at something. It's a hidden group, like a shadow group. Okay. Could be the shadow, it could be the shadow government or a shadow group or something like this. Okay. So let's see about this here. Yeah, like I said, these people was even making fun of this girl about her weight and her hair or her heraldry. Okay. They could know who you are, that you are not just around here trying to just pump up your energy by saying, girl, yeah, this is royal. No, that somebody actually really is, like, real or true. Okay. Um, there's many there's many things here on different levels about somebody that proves this. Okay, like, this ain't something you could just claim or you could just steal from somebody, even though it has happened in the past. Okay, so yeah, this is a crutch. These people using somebody as a crutch. It could be because I said there's something about California girls. By the time they get there, they are empty, so they have to get energy from somewhere. And I don't think it's always been this way, right? I feel like this is something that has been produced over the past couple of years. This group that has had some type of power that they should not never have had. They may be even the ones to take credit for some type of crash when it comes to the power that government has. These people have built something, okay? They have built something through the wire or under wire or something like this. They have built something, okay? I'm not gonna say it's no little candy pamby mamby pamby stuff either. It's just, it's like nothing you could do. If God sent someone and these people, there's nothing God can do or you could do but worry about yourself and your connection with God and God moving you. You know what I'm saying? And that's just where I am right now. Okay. Um, yeah, there could have been something in the garden that was eating up taking these grapes or doing something with somebody's reproductive system or something like this. Okay. This could have been somebody taking these people off of the vine so that they can be demons or something like this. I don't know. All right. And there's no healing something with this person. Okay. We got in here, damn, attack, and rid of evidence. So somebody could have blew up some type of facility or something like this because they was caught taking these seeds or whatever and put it in like a vault or something here. All right. This could be how they was getting people caught up in situations as they came into their calling as well. Okay. With that 101, like walking with God, Enoch energy, somebody was doing this to sabotage these situations here. And there's no healing something with this. This could be somebody that was attached to you. This could have been somebody that was obsessed with, like, watching you or being around you and you didn't even know they had something going on in the background. Now, I'm saying this about people that they had a current agenda. They was just using your trail or something like this, but they were never going to do right by you. This could be what this is here. Okay, because somebody could have been, because I feel like somebody's like, oh, you ain't gonna pick me? Well, I'm about to ruin all this, because somebody could have been on a one-track mind. Like, I know what these people gonna do. I've seen them do it before. Let me go ahead and make sure I preserve some of my person's eggs or my queen or my Christ. Somebody could have been like a swarm energy or something. Let me make sure I know how these people do. Let me make sure I get in and do this or preserve this or something like this. But I feel like somebody's eye got single. Like, they start selling these eggs. Like I said, it's almost like, I don't think it's supposed to be like this, but I feel like they damage royals. They try to do some kind of damage so you could have to beg people for help that's supposed to already be there. These people are supposed to be at somebody's beck and call 2, 3, 5 years ago, like 10 years ago, 20. Like these people were supposed to be doing something here, but they weren't doing anything but a whole bunch of like I'm seeing like a maze, like everybody was out for self or something like this. It's like a 20-year thing to prepare a queen or prepare a king, especially if they have been um if they didn't grow up in the royal courts. It takes time, and somebody didn't train you up or gear you up for this. Like it's like somebody having a play or something, and your head girl of the play, the main character, usually they have another person that was training with them and knows all the parts and everything like this. It could have been the second runner up or something like this that didn't get the part. And then if this person breaks their leg a day before the performance, they have somebody else that knows how to put the clothes on. And but I'm guessing you would have to pay attention to the movements that these people would be making a little bit and keep a close eye, because at any moment this could be some old, I think that movie was called The Black Swan or something like this, where somebody else, where this person plots on the other person because they really obsessed and they really want the part. And so, they end up doing like Tanya Harding or whatever. Okay. Something like this. Okay. Again, and I'm seeing this shadowy energy because some of these storylines that went out in the media and the public could have been also warning signs for a certain person. But if they didn't know what to look for, or if they didn't know that these was talking about like secondary or dual eh, signs and symbols run the world. Okay, so these people could have did something to the world card's eye when she was little, like I showed y'all with the ancestors last night. These people in the family, okay, they could be living or dead. Okay. Um, so something else was supporting this child all their life, feeding information you don't even know, maybe through images, things you read or stuff like this. Okay. Um, I don't know. It's something about a secondary. All these people in this community was taking advantage of this person too, this poor person, because they didn't have this second sight. Like everybody knows that this town has second sight, but you don't know that. You might have a different type of second sight that you built up because these people had done something to you. Now everybody else on the outside looking in, I seen like a ring and then a bigger one and a bigger one. So all these people in the middle, they know they've been fucking this person up because they don't have a certain thing, and they don't want to live without this conduit or this battery. And this battery don't know what these people is doing to them. On the outside, these people be whispering because they get to see on the dark web what these people in the middle are doing to this woman or this child or this person. Okay. So they're having a laugh, or they're getting some kind of benefits off of seeing this torture of this person. And on the outskirts with the real higher ups and elites, they just thinking, when they look over, they just thinking that this person is a fuck up or something. They don't know what these people in the middle been doing to this person, and they don't know what the people in the outer ring been doing to this person. They're just only because these are more dignity. These are like world leaders or something like this. They may peer in on you, but they're not really looking at these people and these people. When they look in here, they're only looking at you and what you've been able to produce or not. They don't give a fuck about you talking about people doing spell work. Oh my God, they have me trapped, or they're doing this or doing that. They're not thinking about that. They're thinking you just making some type of false accusations or something like this. All right. So this is what I call like something about breaking the mold here, making somebody take a look at something. Because there's no healing something with this person. Somebody, you could have said something, I could have said something, if you were a seer or something like this, that proved that this person was doing this. These people were bullying somebody. These people were using this person as a crutch. These people were doing this, or somebody could have also not did this. Okay, maybe somebody is waiting for somebody to remove something from a certain refrigerator or a certain container or something like this, and somebody refuses to do so. Okay, and because they did this on purpose, they planted something in your refrigerator or something on purpose. Or somebody's like, oh, they're gonna raid her house and they're gonna find out, haha, there's some drugs there tomorrow. And somebody say, man, we heard about that little plot y'all doing on her, go over there and get them, we know y'all put them there, go get them drugs out of there. And somebody like, nope, I ain't gonna do it. This is the determining factor. Like, I'm already here. I worked hard to sabotage this person so I can get this position. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. We're the ones that run the wombs. Well, I just said it. It might be having something to do with somebody's womb. We're the ones that have power over this part or something like this. and y'all don't, or something like this. And this is, like I said, this is why somebody can't heal something with somebody. Okay. But secretly, somebody wanted this to occur here. They wanted this to happen, like for whoever in the upper realms to walk away from this situation and think, oh, this person can't even produce. We don't need to worry about watching over this woman's or this royal or this being's womb. We don't need to look over it anymore. We've been here 3 years and nothing's been produced, but something have been being produced. It's just before they come to collect or harvest, these people have already been harvesting. And this makes it look like, well, you're worthless to us up here because you can't even produce nothing. But the people that was down here surrounding the bracelet or the ring of people that was around this person, supposed to be protecting them, proud that this person about to lift up to be the next rapper, the next queen, the next this, that. They wasn't doing that. They was hating or something like this. Okay. And this could be also this divine energy. Somebody can't heal something with the divine, because I'm also hearing about these flowers. At one point in time, these flowers were doing something to compromise groups of men or anybody, like compromising them, taking footages of them if they're married, having sex with them or something like this. And then this is what could be getting people to get away with murder, damn near. Okay. Because these people would rather keep compromising people and sacrificing people instead of standing up to these bullies that got these images of them, or having us go through the humiliation, that they have many people going through, which could actually be dangerous for these other people, right? If nobody wants to hear what you have to say, nobody believes you, it's really dangerous. So instead of just owning up to what they did and just being slandered, and then people forget about it in 1 week or something and it's over, nobody's even thinking about that anymore. They were really to let some system fall or something like this. Okay. All right. So some people could be some of these groups, like these flowers and these other individuals, um they all did take something from this energy here. Okay. This fat girl, whatever, that they all was pulling at her hair. Okay. All right. They all got something and they all had it in their mind's eye. It was single. They was thinking, how can they come up from it instead of getting it directly to you? Information, knowledge, something. And this is why, if the divine is supposed to be the thing that's underneath a queen or something, when she goes into her next phase, or a king, they went against this person at some point in time. Okay. It's just what it is. And there's no healing a situation with these people. So it's like I said earlier, it's about some of these people trying to blame certain people, but it's their own actions that they're doing that they don't see is not a part of the circle of life, but it's the circle of um strife. Okay. Because what you're doing can't come out for a good outcome for nope. I don't know who told you this was a good idea, but energetically, somebody got to pay for that, what y'all was doing as a whole. And that's just what it is. Nobody gonna be able to. I think God wanted me to see it or other people to see it. You just can't go around just blaming other people. We're gonna show yourself. God is saying, judge your own people. Make them look at they self. Okay. And some people don't like that. Some groups of people don't like to do that, unfortunately. Some people in general, but God had to make somebody else do that to themselves first. That's what these people don't understand. So on the outside looking in, they can think whatever they want to think, but God already made somebody else do this to themselves. God already formed and fashioned someone to do this to themselves or for theirself throughout their whole life, to be disciplined in a certain measure here. So again, what man and these people think and law think is whatever, it's going to go in a different way anyway. It's going to go the way that God say it's going to go. Okay, so I don't know what somebody is doing here. All right. So these flowers could be, they're in the up right now, but it's a 9 of wands right here. They cannot repair from this. Okay. They're looking like poker face, like they don't have nothing to do with something or something, but they actually do. Something cannot be repaired, again, with the flowers, okay? With these mean girls, or these mean girls that was cyberbullying somebody, acting like they wasn't, trying to ruin your reputation or ruin something about you because they knew you were going somewhere. These family trees cannot be repaired. This is just what it is. Somebody don't have a broken leg no more. We got the bear or the California Republic standing strong here, and shots have been fired here, okay? These don't have to be physical rounds. Oh my goodness, excuse me. All right, but what is this about this rock energy? These people could have been, this could have been a family of scammers or something here taking on somebody else's something, assets or something. Yeah, it's only supposed to be this person's here. Okay? It's only supposed to be this person's here. I mean, this father could have even went off with another child or something like this 10, 20 years ago and started to prep this child or something. But I feel like after this father passed away or after this person left or something, this person had gotten taken in by an uncle or another facility or something like this, and they altered this person here. Somebody is not a runner. Somebody's been standing. This is not giving me like haughtiness or selfishness. This is giving me somebody's looking around like, damn, what it looked like to me is everybody else ran. I didn't run. So what does that call me? Okay. Somebody was standing strong here. Okay. Somebody stood strong in in the face of adversity or diversity or something like this. Okay. And this Queen of Swords is in the reverse here. Okay, there's no healing something. They want to be in the upright, but this is making me think that the real Queen of Swords is somebody else that is already in this energy. Somebody might have told this person, okay, I know what they're going to be looking for. You need to be keeping yourself looking like this every day, every single day for 3 years. You got to wake up. You got to make sure you do this. Wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. You're going to look like the better candidate or something like this. But somebody is rotten to the core and somebody else is not. And people don't want that. Why are we talking about change in the world if you want to have that same thing? If you trying to, I don't understand. I will never understand that. You talking about change, but just because you familiar with this person make you feel good because you get away with murder around this person and stuff like this. You're going to try to lift this person up over somebody that's actually really straight and right in the mind and they don't have all this filthiness on their back or something like that. You want to take the one thing that the other human being did when this person did so much crime. You know, it's like, no, you was never the real Queen of Swords. Somebody gave you that sword so you can attack me with it. And this person is, or somebody else, and now this person is in the reverse. We're not going to take it in the upright. We're going to take it in the reverse. Okay? So somebody else could be dealing with this Queen of Swords in reverse. This could be this Gemini or something like this, or somebody else here. This Gemini Taurus or something like this. There's something about age too. Okay? Somebody could have lied about their age, or this could also be an age like... We have an age, but some of these people woke up and know exactly who they are. They know about their spiritual age or their dog year age or something like this. And somebody could have been, lying. They also could have knew about your coming of age. I see essence here. It's something about somebody's essence or something here. Okay, somebody was using somebody else's essence to pull a man in as well here. All right. But there's no protection here for this person, or this person didn't want you to be protected because they wanted to ruin this Two of Cups. Okay. But you're not going to get a Tower. Actually, something is going to work out. Okay. Something is actually going to work out, possibly. I'm not sure. In somebody's favor here. Because this person could have took your tent of protection, which could have allowed them to, they thought they could do it better or something than you. But really, you was just being blocked fully, or this person was using your third eye to be able to do all this stuff or something like this, okay? So I feel like, yeah, somebody's still going to get the victory after whatever this is. And this white rabbit that be coming in and going out real quick, this person is in reverse, okay? The white rabbit is still ain't exhausted. They still going to try to keep doing whatever this is here. I was just hearing in my head earlier, I'm an Alice. Like when Alice went in the garden with those flowers, like, ew, we don't look at her leg, look at her petals, ugh. And she's like, oh, excuse me, I'm an Alice. And they're like, ew, an Alice, we don't want no weeds in our bed. And and she was like, no, she said, I'm not a weed, I'm an Alice. And I was just thinking, Alice, I don't know, something made me want to break down the word. Okay. Something made me want to break down the word, okay? And she was like, I'll pick every single one of you. Okay? So it's something like that. Because, after a flower is picked, then it's going to die at some point in time. You might be able to preserve it for a little bit. But once you pick a flower or cut the flowers, they're going to die. But somebody has also taken something from this person here. The fat girl that everybody was bald-headed or whatever that everybody is talking about. These people took something to extend their life or their livelihood in some type of way. And they're indebted here or something like this because of that. These people already ruined something like a company, dismantled it. Like the workers already went and dismantled a company or something, took everything out of it before you got it from an inheritance or something like this because they worked with the father for a long time. And so actually They were the ones to dismantle it and take everything out of it and all the essence out of it. All right. Including something out of you. And this may be something that somebody did why you can't repair something with these particular people. Because if somebody else didn't step in, you and they had to do something to impair you too. Okay. And if somebody else didn't step in or realize what was going on, they would have kept on doing it. Somebody wouldn't have recognized that this victory is going to this. This could be somebody that could be androgynous, or somebody that could be a hermaphrodite, or a son of God, or an Adamite, or something like this. Okay. Now I feel like the Adamites could have been created off of already people that had these traits in them. They just, called them Adamites and used them in this way. But something about this here. Okay. Also, I'm seeing somebody going into victory. So this could be something about the Queen of Spain, or the what is it? I don't know if it was like the Black Prince, the White Princess, or it's one of them shows like that or whatever that I had started watching a while back. And the girl was pregnant. She had to ride into victory or ride into war while she was pregnant. Okay. Now we got the King of Cups energy here. Somebody could be a Queen of Cups. I mean, a King of Cups. Well, I guess it could be a female, is going into victory some kind of way here. Now, this could be two different people, but I don't know. This could also be the same person here. All right. The person that was supposed to be getting this protection was the Christ energy here. Okay. But again, like I said, there's still a victory here. And the white rabbit that's like, get out of my house or whatever. I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. And he was going crazy when she was too big. So this might be somebody that don't like you. They want you to stay small in this community or something. They don't want anybody to get big coming out this community unless they can be sacrificed to the underworld, and then they can bring them back in the upper chambers as movie stars and stuff like this. But they really from the darkness. They really from the underworld. And somebody is of the light and they was in the world or something, but they're not of it all the way. And again, these people could embrace you, but they did not for a long time. They didn't want you to be prepared. These were your enemies. They were plotting against someone. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's why Jesus Christ said, "I don't know y'all. I never knew you." I know it says this. It says just like this in the one that I pulled. He said, I have not known you." So that could be somebody saying, "Damn, I thought I knew these people, but for how I have not known them." It's the way it was. It kind of like hit me like in my chest. Like right now, my chest is getting tight because somebody might be realizing, oh, it's still recording, that somebody never knew nobody around them. Okay. These could be atheists here. An at he iced, or a heist. An at heist. AT, somebody's initials could be that. But they can't cause this tower because somebody is this Christ energy here. And they don't need a Two of Cups in the first place. Okay. I think that queens back in the day, not to say nothing, but I think they used to have infirmaries or something like this where babies were held. I always wondered about that. Like, why would they want to have that or something like this? But again, this could have been things like this that was going on. Okay. I think on one of the shows, like a baby was left out somewhere and some family villagers got killed, and then they had to bring the baby into the infirmary. Okay. I think it's called an infirmary. I could be mistaken. I'm just thinking off the top of my dome. But this could be some type of situation here. Okay. All right. Don't think anything was the infirmary. Ain't that a place where people burn stuff? Let me look again. But because I think when Mary was going and somebody died in the village or something, she was like, no, take the baby and give him to the ladies, the nurses in the back or whatever, and they're gonna take care of the baby. Let's see if that's what it's called, because that sounds like a place where you put people in a fire. So let's just make sure we correct on this. The care for those who are ill. Okay. Okay. So let's see. In medieval time, I'll look at medieval times. Because I was wondering if some illegitimate children, maybe in some of these families, ever ended up in a place like that, or was it just children that they found out, um, in the field. Mm, into a building home or an orphanage or a citizen something before orphan kids. So okay, something like this. Okay. Now your family or people can be killed without actually dying. You know, the word slew doesn't, when they said Cain slew Abel, it don't necessarily mean that he died. Okay. Slew, if I can remember, which I can't, so let's go ahead and look it up real quick. You could get a different type of something from this word slew. A swampy place. Okay, lowly. Okay, a lowly place. North American variant of slot. I don't know. I don't have my glasses. Okay, to turn. This could be to turn someone back. This could be to block somebody's pathway here. Okay, like we seen here, to swing. Okay, this could also be a swing, something about swing states or swingers or something like this, or swing them around. Like somebody could have put you in some type of, I don't know, familial, strange, sacrificial swinger club, something. Like these people had to sleep their way to the top or something. Somebody wanted you to have to go through that. All right. But again, these people was doing this for men or organizations or clubs. Again, some, like I said, throughout the test of time, God has made fountains to purify places. So I rather, and people like, oh, you stupid, well, you didn't get nothing, or you don't, or look at this or something like this. Well, I'd rather still have done it for God. I'd rather still be sitting here talking to y'all for God and not taking no payments for this portion of my, like I said, you could pay me for something else, but for this, I don't want it to be compromised by what nobody else think. This is me. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want that to be me when I'm doing this. Okay. Because I'm not planning on using this skill to go be a famous tarot reader. I'm a whole king, queen, emperor, empress energy. So why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I'm not going to. You can go on my Facebook. I might have a picture of me on my Facebook. You could go back to older videos. You may be able to see a picture of me on there. I'm not hiding my face for no other reason because I'm being sneaky or anything like that. I'm just telling you, I don't even want to really show my face on here no more. Maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks or something like this, until I actually bust out on the other side as an official. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, somebody's at my door. I'm going to have to come right back.